Good morning, Gearheads. Welcome back to the workshop. My name's Zach. I'm with TheQuarterMaster. Today I have a very exciting video I'm excited to show you about one of my favorite products, and that is our MREs. MRE stands for Meals Ready to Eat, and that's absolutely what these are. These are meals ready to eat. If you're hungry, you could open this up and start eating right out of it. A lot of fun, a lot of really delicious flavors. I'm not going to name them all because we really try to keep up with new flavors. We also try to keep up with old stock and bringing in new stock of what's sold out. So if you want to see what we currently have in stock, feel free to go on the website, type in MRE, and you'll see all the stuff that we have in stock at the moment. And try some, pick some up. They're not dehydrated, so dehydrated meals you have to open up and you'd have to add water to rehydrate them and let them work, leave them for a bit to rehydrate. These are not that. These are just meals that are sealed in a long life packaging. It's sort of a foily type packaging that really gives the food a shelf life of 2 to 3 years, if not more. And a really amazing feat because these meals are absolutely delicious. I've had these tons of times when going hiking, hunting, camping, sometimes even just because I don't want to cook, and these are really delicious. They work really well. They come in all sorts of different flavors, but more importantly they come in different sizes. So what we typically recommend, here's one of my favorites. This is savory mince. This is a 200 gram package. If you have a 200 gram meal, we recommend looking for it to put a starch with it. This is barbecue brown rice, a really delicious savory mince that goes with the savory mince. This is 150 grams, so if I have a 200 gram meal, I'll put a starch with it, and that's a meal in itself, and that's absolutely delicious. Some of our other ones are 300 or 400 grams. Here is a chicken pasta and veg, that's 300 grams. Back there is a Mexican chicken and a chicken a la king. These 300 and 400 gram meals you don't need to add a starch to this if you don't want. This is enough food to eat as a whole meal, delicious. I would be happy to have this for lunch or dinner. Amazing, especially if you're hiking at the end of a long day, that you can have a food that is just as good as a home cooked meal in a packet. All you have to do is warm it up and you're ready to go. Absolutely amazing. Now, warming it up. How do we warm it up? I mean, any way you can think of, really. The most common way is sort of on a camp stove like this. Here we go. Here's a sort of camp pot. Let me open this up. Woo! What you would do is you just put some water in here. You take your meal, whichever one you're going to have for the night, put it in there, put it on the stove, let it warm up. As the water boils, it'll warm up what's in the sachet. You can then pull it out, open it up, eat it with a spoon, you're ready to go. If you don't have water for your cup, you can just open this up, put the cold contents in here, heat it up like that. I've done that before, absolutely delicious as well. If you don't have a pot, you can leave it outside in the sun for half an hour. That's a great way to do it. That'll get it a little bit warm. If you're stranded on the side of the road with your car, put it in your engine. Really give it 5 minutes. That'll warm up the contents. That way you can be stranded on the side of the road, but at least have a nice hot meal to go with it. Of course, if you're at home and you just want to have a quick meal, empty it out, put it in a bowl, throw that bowl in a microwave, or if you're at work maybe, you can have meals like that. All that we would recommend is you don't put these sachets into a microwave, the packaging itself, or you don't put this directly onto a fire. Put it in a pot or somewhere in between, and you'll get a nice hot meal out of it. Really delicious food. And then we have some extra pieces that go with it. Especially if you're going hiking and camping, you want some small pieces. We sell these range of sachets, sort of 10 to 30 mil of olive oil and peanut butter, mixed jam, apricot jam, honey, all these delicious extra flavors and add-ons. Just so that when you have this meal, you can have a little peanut butter snack to go with it or go before it. A lot of great options, and all of this food will last years and years and years. So if you want to buy some, put it in the back of your car, put it away in your house so that you have some food packed away, or just for a night that you don't feel like cooking and you just need to eat something now. Or if you're stranded on the side of the road with your kids and they need some food, here's an easy way to do it. Another way to heat these up are called our flameless ration heaters. If we had them in stock right now, I would demonstrate one for you. Absolutely an amazing way to heat one of these up. I'll do that in a separate video when we get them in stock. And finally, I want to show you these. These are called our MRE cookies. This is essentially like a brick of cookies. We get these cookies made, and then we vacuum seal them in-house with an industrial vacuum sealer, and so these will last a long time. They're delicious. Have them with your coffee, have them with your tea. Absolutely wonderful. But if you want to just buy them, put them on a shelf, away with some meals, this is a great way to build up some food storage if you just need to have some food. Some extra food for some time when you haven't done shopping or you can't do shopping or something's happened. This is a great way to have some meals that are absolutely delicious and healthy and full of nutrients and just as good as if you cooked it fresh. It's really a wonderful thing. That said, take them to work with you. They range from a price of about 25 Rand to 100 Rand depending on the size and the meal and what it is. I encourage you, go through to our website, find a couple flavors that look interesting to you, buy them. Savory mince is my favorite, so is chicken a la king, also a very good one. But buy some, try them out, get your kids and family to try them. They'll love them. It's a lot of fun and a really delicious meal. If you have any questions, feel free, send an email. If not, see you next time. Cheers.